Welcome to this tutorial. We are going to learn today CSS box model. So first of all, I create a HTML file, box model .html. I name it. Box model is the most important and the basic concept of a web development. Without learning box model concept, you cannot create web pages. And here I take an element h1, heading h1, and I write it welcome to CSS3, and just save this file and open it with the live server. Okay, so this is so far we have developed, and I just give it some style using internal styling method h1, and I just change the background color, whatever you want. I take light coral, just save it. So this is the element so far we have in a web page, and if I add another h1 block level element, I just copy paste, shift alt up arrow key. This is a shortcut in Visual Studio Code. Just save it. And if I take another one h1 element, again like this one, so you can see whenever you add a new element, a block level element always start in a new line, one thing. And second thing, you can find the space between these two elements, these two block level elements. This space, we didn't give any space to these block level elements. This space between two boxes or elements is called margin, and this margin is coming from the browser. To understand this box model, we have to open the developer tools. To open the Chrome developer tools, you have two ways. You just press F12. You may find this window, and another way is that you click this menu, and here you can find more tools and open developer tools. Okay, if you open the developer tools, it should be here. If maybe you can find your developer tools in any other doc site. This is called the doc site. If you change it like this, maybe you find your developer tools like this, but I keep it to prefer, keep it in the right side. And also you have to select this element tab, not the console tab, but the element tab. When you select the element tab, and maybe you can change this font size, just press Control and you change, press plus sign, so you can change this font size in your developer tools window. This is the developer tools, and if you hover over any element in your web page, you can see on the left side you can watch the hovering effect. And this last tag, this is a script tag. This tag is basically injected by the Visual Studio Code for the live server. And when you select, by selecting this selection element, when you select any this element, like first one I click, you can see here you can find on the right side the box model. This box model is showing different layers, different things. First of all is showing the size of the content, this and this one, welcome to the CSS3. This is the content basically, and it's showing this size. Maybe you can find a different size in your window because of if you change like this one, and you can see the size of this content is now changing. This block level element size is now changing. So maybe you find a different size in your window, browser window. Don't worry about that. And after that, there is a layer that is called padding. So padding basically a layer, basically distance between the border and the content. And after that we have a margin, and margin is the distance between two boxes, two elements. So as a CSS handle the HTML elements as a box, so again and again I am speaking these elements as a box. And first of all I just apply some border to show you more to clear you what the concept of the box model. To apply the border, we have a where attribute the property border, and then we apply this width 2 pixels, and then it's a style, I take the solid, and then it's a color, I take the simple the color name black. Just save it. So you can see there is a border. You can see the border around these elements now. And also in the developer tools window, in the box model, you can see now 2 pixel border is showing, and this 2 pixel border is showing on the all the sides. Every box model have 4 sides: top, right, bottom, and left. Top, bottom, right, or left. So you can see now the padding is missing, and let us apply some padding to these elements, and it's applied like this padding, and we apply like 10 pixels on the all the sides. Just save it. So you can see the size of the box is now increased, and if you examine the box model, you can also see the padding layer, the content, and then padding, and also you can watch the highlighting in the browser window, and then we have a border, and after that we have a margin distance between the two boxes. And in the next video I will explain the remaining box model concept in the next video.